Everyone, it's your girl SamoreLove, and as you guys know, I'm from SamoreLove TV here on YouTube, and I'm also a Pure Remy distributor. Last time I was here, I told you guys a little bit about the company and things that you can expect, and now I'm going to show you some hair, which I know a lot of people have been waiting for. So this is more so an unboxing video. But before I went ahead and show you the hair, I wanted to go ahead and I wanted to show you the hair that comes with your sample pack. So once you guys take the leap and go ahead and say, you know what, I want to be a My Pure Remy Pro Plan distributor, and go for it and say that you also want to have your own brand and logo and all those other good things and drop shipping, then one of the things that you do get is you get a sample pack. So this is what it looks like. It does say Pure Remy right over here. I know my light is kind of bright, so you might not be able to see it, but it does say Pure Remy right over there. And I'm going to also show you guys the different types of hair that we carry. This is pretty good because it's a lot of times, especially when you tell people, oh, I sell hair, or if you're going to maybe salons, if you're trying to do that type of selling, like just face-to-face type of thing, they're going to be like, okay, are you wearing the hair? Which obviously I'm not wearing the hair right now. Or they're going to say, do you have hair that I can kind of look at, feel, touch? Maybe if you even lift it yourself so that they can see it does take color, things like that. It definitely makes people feel more comfortable in saying, okay, I'll work with you. So some of the different types of hair that we do have on the website, which once you become a pro member, you can actually change the prices if you want to what best suits you. So this is one that we have here. This is the Indian Straight, and this is how it looks. And this is pure virgin hair, the Indian Straight, Indian Natural Straight. Okay, and it feels so nice, so silky, and I like it. All right, so the next hair that we have is the Malaysian Body Wave. I'm just picking them up in no particular order. And this is the Malaysian Body Wave. This right here is a Brazilian Kinky Straight, and it really has a nice texture to it for people that might want to have like a natural hair type of texture. I think that this is perfect. It can blend with a lot of different type of hair. Here we have the Malaysian Curly Hair. So this is the type that I usually like if I'm going for curly hair that I've done in the past. But now I'm switching over to Indian because I just want to do some Indian hair. But this is the Malaysian Curly. And it does have a nice silky type of texture to it. Almost feels like Indian hair. So if they are somebody that has thicker, coarser hair, I would definitely say that they should more so go towards Brazilian, but if they're going to be using a closure, it doesn't really matter. They can use any type of hair. This one is the Brazilian Natural Wave, and this is virgin hair as well. And I have two more textures left that came in the package. And if you're not a Pro Plus member, I believe that you can also purchase it in the back office, so you can check that out. If you just want to test out some of the hair before you go ahead and move on to the next step, then that's something that you can think about doing as well. This is the Brazilian Kinky. This is another nice one for natural hair ladies or anyone who just wants to have some really tight curls. If you want, it's great that you have these samples because then you can wash it, you can condition it, you can just kind of like test it out. You can see how it looks once you've played with it for a little while as well. And the last one that I have here is the Indian Loose Wave. Just a really nice silky texture. It feels nice and smooth, and fingers just run through it nicely. But of course, the best way is to always have the bundles. Great way to get you started. If you're not able to buy bundles right away, you can kind of like test the hair like this by having these samples. So I do appreciate the samples that came with my pro membership. But once you have the bundles, then you get a really even better look at it. And if you're wearing the hair, that's even better as well, which is what the next thing that I'm going to be doing is. So now we're going to talk about when your hair actually arrives to you. So this is what I know everybody's been waiting for. Thank you guys for watching thus far. This is how the packaging comes. It came within 2 to 3 days. I think it was about 3 days because it was the weekend had came up. So it might have been 2 days if the weekend didn't come around. And it does come in a regular USPS package. So this was the bag that my hair came in. It was yellow. I've heard that it can differentiate just depending on the bags that they have. So yeah, this is the one. And it has this cute little lady on there. This cute little lady. I think it's me. So first I'm going to show you guys the frontal. And it did come in this plastic. And then here goes the frontal. And it has my logo here, which I think it was actually on the hair, but then it kind of came off. But yeah, it's like a tag with my logo. It also has my website information. It has my channel, my Instagram, and all those things. Here goes the frontal, okay? And I did get 18 inches. This is the Indian Natural Wave. And the hair is looking really nice. It does have some long baby hairs, which we're going to see how we do that. Okay, and you have a generous amount of lace. So just when you're cutting along the edges, go kind of slowly. It doesn't look like there'll be that much plucking to do. But in order to get the most natural looking hairline, you can do some plucking. And if you're not yet a Pure Remy distributor, then I do have a link in the description area that you guys would be able to sign up. All right, so now let's get into the bundles. I actually did kind of look at them real quick. But this right here is the way the packaging looks. And let's go ahead and get into the hair. So I got 3 bundles because I love my wigs to be nice and full. With the frontals, usually you can use either 2 or 3. This right here, I already took off the net. They all come in a net. They all come with your custom logo on there, which you can see it has Some More Love there. Well, Some More Love Luxe Hair. And this is how the Indian Natural Wave looks. And there's no odor or anything like that. The beards are looking pretty good. They're not like too short or anything like that. And this is a standard amount of hair. So I believe it's 3.5 ounces if I remember correctly. And the wefting, as far as I'm seeing with the wefting looks nice and neat. And it's not really bulky or thick. Like with some companies, you might get some bulky or thick wefting. With that being said, like it's going to be nice and flat regardless of if you fold it over and don't want to cut the wefts. Maybe you want to eventually do a sew-in if you're not making a wig, whatever. So because of the way the wefts are, it's good for either or. I'm going to be making a wig because I don't really like to keep things in my head for too long. I like to take them off at night, put them back on in the morning type of thing. Let my head type of just breathe or whatever. That's just my personal preference. So that's why I make wigs. And that's what I'll definitely be doing. So definitely once I make the wig, I'll be washing and conditioning this hair just as I would do to my own hair. I'm going to use I have specific products that I use just for these types of wigs that I just keep for that. Yeah, this is pretty much unboxing of the hair. I just kind of looked over the other ones. They look really similar to this. As far as the color, it's a natural color. So you should never see like a 1B type of color because they're not dyed. This is a natural color that would come off of somebody's head. This is pretty much my unboxing video, you guys. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And I will see you on the next one. So definitely, like I said, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. Laters.